It's Wednesday, guys. You already know what time it is. It's Q&A with Skinny. Ask away. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Skinny Hardaway, and this is Retro Heat Check. Checking in one more time for the real hoop heads out there. And as always, thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your comments, and of course your questions. You already know what tonight is. Tonight is Q&A with Skinny. We have this each and every Wednesday here at Retro Heat Check. You already know what it is, man. You guys have been killing it with the questions. I challenge you all to keep emptying out those clips. Big shout out to Hayden for that. You know what I'm saying, for that terminology. Man, hey, I just ask all you guys to continue to step it up with the questions. You guys have been killing it with the questions. Definitely a tip of the cap and a salute to you all. Thought-provoking, entertaining, fun questions for me. I definitely enjoy each and every Wednesday with you guys. Although I do love chopping it up with you guys in the comment section. That's also a great thing. But yeah, like I always say, there's something about Wednesday nights that just, I don't know, it just I just look forward to them just a little bit more. But yeah, definitely continue to kill it, man. Big shout outs to you guys. And speaking of shout outs, man, got to give a shout out to the squad. You already know what it is, man. These are my guys. These are the guys that I roll with. They roll with me. We support each other. We come from all different walks of life. We have many styles, many different approaches to the way that we drop our content. Some are more on the educational side. Others are more on the entertaining side. Majority of us are somewhere in the middle. Definitely a big shout out to these guys, man. We support each other. We're up against a huge, massive conglomerate from NBA commissioners, the league, Clutch Sports, the players, ex-players, all the way down to the little fanboys that are in the comment section trolling away. But we stand tall, we stand firm, shoulder to shoulder, 10 toes in 10 toes down in the paint, armed with the facts and the truth. And with that, we always remain undefeated. Definitely big shout outs go out to my guy, Sports and Fitness Rants, Uncommon Sense, Scap Attack, Too Raw for Sports TV, Michael Jordan Fans Are the Best, NMB Sports TV, my twin, Phenomenal Fitness. Man, big shout outs to you. Definitely gotta speaking of my twin, got a little announcement to make at the closing of this video. Definitely big shout outs to the twin, Phenomenal Fitness, man. Ticket TV, big shout outs to you. Man Down Sports, Print Sports, Geechee Life Sports Talk, Kobe Bryant Film Room, Shuttlestorm NBA, The Real Mind Crime, The Allen Ricks TV, NBA Fat Self Research, Hoop God, Jordan versus LeBron. Definitely can't forget about Jordan versus LeBron. And I think that is it. I think that's it. I think that's all. Man, big shouts to all you guys. If I've forgotten anybody, please forgive me. shooting these off the top of the dome, but I think I got everybody that that belongs within the squad. Um, but yeah, big shout outs to you guys, man. I hope that you guys check these guys out. If you're not hip, if you're not subscribed, give them a chance, give them a check. You know what I'm saying? Give them a view at least, and show them the same love that you guys show me. Uh, big props to you guys, man. Big respects. Guess we can get right into it. Since I guess apparently there is a new subscriber, but for once again YouTube, I don't know what's going on, but I guess they decided to withhold the subscription. I guess I don't know, because it's like it shows that I have a new subscriber, but then when I went to go see so I can add their name to the list, nothing. So until that day happens, shout outs to you. But this will technically be a closed door meeting. But feel free to still, sit quietly in the Hoophead Haven. But this will be a closed door meeting here at the Hoophead Haven as we have Q&A. So we might as well get on to it. First question, you already know, man. We're going to get right into it. And once again, our girl Jessica from Motoring with Mouseball came back once again with another thought-provoking fire question for your boy Skinny. Let's get right to it. Let's get to it. It goes, even though it can't be conclusively proven that Johnny Arnett is working for Clutch Sports, but do you believe his videos are hurting the legacy of MJ? That's a crazy question. I usually try to stay away from talking about other people's channels unless you're within the squad. Speaking of videos, before I get to there, Jessica, I forgot to also mention Phenomenal Fitness, man. Big shout out to your latest video, schooling the little fanboys. Definitely was digging the Lion King scheme, the Lion King analogy and scheme that you came up with, man. That was straight bars. I definitely rock with that. But needless to say, let's get back to the subject at hand. Just wanted to give shout out. To you. I watched the video before I got on camera, so I was definitely entertained. But yeah, big shout outs to my guys within the squad. But usually I usually don't shout out anybody else outside of the squad, especially not the ops. And I definitely consider Johnny Arnett as the ops. Anytime that you go against your better judgment, go against your basketball knowledge and IQ purposely, and you pretty much lack integrity with your content because you are just basically blatantly slinging lies out, I think it definitely puts a ding on your channel. I think it definitely kills any credibility that you may have, or you may be trying to achieve. I think it deads all that. It just basically shows and proves that you have some kind of agenda, whether it is directly through Clutch, putting the battery in your back and telling you to say some dumb stuff, or you may be leaning onto your own understanding. But I just definitely think that the content presented, especially when it's done in poor taste, bad faith, no integrity, of course, you should definitely be criticized for it. You should definitely be criticized. You should definitely be the subject of scrutiny. I think that you should be able to be critiqued, because I think that us as YouTube creators, although we do have our own mindsets and views and things like that, and that's what we all do. But at the same time, if you're going to do that, make sure that the feelings are genuine. Please don't be so so blinded by wanting to be down or wanting to be popular that you basically trade in your integrity for some likes and some YouTube props, I mean, which really isn't real. I mean, you guys are real as far as like, the subscribers and stuff, but I'm just saying, just the whole apparatus of YouTube is not real. It is a platform, but within that platform, it's probably best that you keep it real. But some people they wanna they have narratives. Some people want to appease others. Some just want to just be straight up jerks and straight up liars and just want to just be contrarian and look like an idiot. But yeah, definitely, I feel that that's what makes you an op. If you definitely, not just because you don't like Michael Jordan and you like LeBron. I mean, yeah, in a lot of ways that does make you the ops. But it goes beyond just you saying Michael Jordan's not the GOAT. It goes beyond that. I think what truly makes you an op is when you're purposely going against integrity, when you are going against the truth, when you are basically playing in the faces of true NBA fans, true followers of the game. I think definitely you deserve whatever comes to you. Whether it's you lose subscribers or you have other channels critiquing you, or when you're underneath a live and somebody is grilling you. I definitely think that you are definitely doing this space a disservice, and I think that you make yourself an obvious target for scrutiny. And I think that it's fair. And I think that if I'm caught slipping, hey, tell me, let me know, let me know. But I try to do everything I can, although I am not perfect. I try to do everything I can with a sense of truth, honesty, integrity. I try to keep it real, because everything I say you can look it up. You can look it up. Now there's some things that have a personal touch. When I talk about sneakers or my feelings of a certain player or a certain moment in time from when I was my personal anecdotal personal anecdotal moments within the channel. Definitely, those, that's all me. But when it comes to like facts and actual things that have happened on the court and some off the court, when I'm talking about sneakers or whatever, I'm definitely wanting to come with the facts, because I want somebody to, if I'm wrong, I want somebody to say, hey, you got this wrong, you got this information wrong, blah blah blah. And if I'm proven to be wrong, hey, I will definitely correct it. I am not above correction. I'm not above being told that, hey, you're slipping on this, you're on point with this, but you're slacking on this. I have no problem with that. But as far as the second half of your question, well, I can definitely think, well, to finish off my first point, I'm sorry. I think Mr. Arnett, like you said, Jessica, can't be proven, and I definitely have to second that emotion. Um, yeah, I mean, although his channel is has been very sus in the last few years, a lot of his talking points have been obviously slanted towards LeBron James. Um, it definitely has a Clutch Sports stench, but I think he has perfect plausible deniability because he's an already established channel. Um, but I can definitely, it definitely does sound as if either somebody is got into his ear, and that's where the change in content began, or he wants to curry some favor from said Clutch Sports members. It could be that, or like I said, he's just being an asshole. My bad. Sorry for That slip of the language. I try to keep it PG. Try to keep. I should never say that. That's a Drake line. Ew. Try to keep it clean. But yeah, sometimes the cuss words they just sometimes come out. Sorry. Try to keep it clean. But yeah, I definitely have to say that those are probably the options. But yeah, but we can't put that Clutch Sports jacket squarely on Johnny Arnett. Definitely can't do that. But as for the second half and the most important part of this question, Jessica, do I believe that his videos are hurting the legacy of MJ? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Even before Johnny Arnett decided to even hop on the YouTube platform, Michael Jordan was already established as the greatest basketball player that has ever walked the earth. Nothing that he could say can hurt the legacy of MJ, because the only thing that they can do is try to lie. But if you are a person like me who was able to watch Mike play, or if you are a person who unfortunately didn't get to see Mike play, but is smart enough to go do some research and actually watch this man do his thing, and be convinced through your own your own journey of seeking out the truth, and then you come to the conclusion that, hey, MJ's the greatest. You know what I'm saying? You see the shirt, man, the GOAT 23. You already know what it is, man. So there's nothing, and I mean nothing, not Johnny Arnett, not Skip Bayless, even though Skip Bayless is a huge Michael Jordan fan. Not Shannon Sharpe, not Gilbert Arenas, not LeBron James, not anybody over there at Clutch Sports. Nobody. You can find the greatest LeBron James Glazer, and they can come up with all kinds of stories and concoctions and falsehoods and narratives and whatever. If you've seen what Mike has done on the floor, if you've seen what Mike has done on the floor, or if you have gone back and watched what Mike has done in his contribution to the game of basketball, and in his being able to elevate the game to higher heights, yeah, basically these efforts are fruitless. If you know the facts, there's nothing, and I mean nothing. Johnny Arnett can make a anti Michael Jordan video every day, all day. He can have a 24-hour marathon of Michael Jordan hate videos, and none of them will ever touch what Michael Jordan has. He's globally known as the GOAT. When you are the best at something, you are the Michael Jordan of that. These type of deals, the simple fact that that people who've never seen Michael Jordan play ever in his life will wait in line, or will spend untold amounts of money on Air Jordan sneakers. And that's another thing. We're going to keep saying it, man. If you have such smoke for Michael Jordan, why are you wearing his sneakers? Why ain't you wearing a pair of them clunky LeBrons? As a matter of fact, I have a pair of LeBrons that I'm thinking about just giving away. I just may do that. I may do something with the channel. Maybe I just might do something with the channel. For all you fanboys out there, I want to see who's the greatest Glazer out there, and I definitely will. I'm definitely thinking about giving away a pair of LeBron James sneakers. I definitely am thinking about that. But yeah, in the meantime, in between time, let's just get back to it. Michael Jordan's legacy is cemented. It's been cemented since probably 1988. I think that Michael Jordan is one of the greatest athletes to ever grace the planet, to ever grace the sporting world. I think he is the greatest athlete ever in sports. He's the greatest, not just the greatest basketball player, he's the greatest athlete. That goes beyond GOAT. He is the GOAT of GOATs. That is the distinction. That is the distinction that no athlete, not LeBron James, not not Tom Brady, not Babe Ruth, not anybody, any great sport, not Michael Phelps, not Serena Williams, not Tiger Woods. Name any great athlete, not Floyd Mayweather, not any of these great athletes. They all look up at Mike because Mike is at another plateau, another level, another level. Even the greatest of greats pay homage to Mike. They know that Michael Jordan was on another level. He was just that special. He was just that great. There is no way, there is no way on God's green earth that anybody, not Johnny Arnett, not anyone, not on this YouTube space, not on TV, not on radio, not any other platform, no platform can discredit and dissuade the masses from the position that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player, the greatest athlete of all time. He is cemented. He is in there. I mean, in there, in there, in there. He's in there. So you do not ever have to worry about Michael Jordan's legacy ever being hurt by none of these guys. None of these guys. I promise you that. Promise you that. He is cemented. So don't you worry about that. Don't even worry. Don't even trip. But I definitely appreciate that question, Jessica. Definitely appreciate that. Now, this question is kind of like a bonus question. I've already answered this question in the comment section, but I just thought, I'll answer it out loud. I'll keep it fair. And this is a bonus question from the homie Hayden, straight out of Beantown, Beantown's finest. You already know what it is, man. Simple question. Why did Michael Jordan decide not to play in the 1996 Olympics? Well, it's quite simple. I mean, you just gotta look at the timeline. Michael Jordan, basically his first successful season, full season back into the NBA, just won his fourth NBA championship. The man simply just want to just rest, relax. He had already won 2 gold medals. It's just quite simply he just wanted to just give the opportunity to someone else. I mean, the game didn't need, the Olympics didn't need Michael Jordan. Let's just keep it a buck. They didn't need Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did his job in '92. Michael Jordan, he took the game. He was there to take the game here as a United States centric league, and he decided to spread it out among the world, and that's exactly what Michael Jordan did at the Olympics. The game is in a much better place at the time in 1996. The game, the NBA was at its frenzy. I would have to say 1996. I would have to say 1990. If there was one year that was like peak NBA, I would make an argument for 96. For 96, I think 1996 was such a pivotal year. You have that historic the historic 1996 draft class. You have Michael Jordan's full return. The Bulls return to the top of the mountain. You have you have Dream Team 2. In the 96 Olympics. It was just a lot. It was just a lot going down in that year. It was just a crazy year. If you're a hoop head, if you're a basketball fan, if you're a fan of the 90s, if you lived through the 90s, I definitely will have to make an argument for 1996. But needless to say, Michael Jordan, the game was in much better hands. I mean, it was an explosion all over the world. So it was already a given that the superstars that came behind MJ, and those few that were part of the original Dream Team, like Pippen, Barkley, Malone, and Stockton, they were able to carry that legacy into 1996. So Michael Jordan could just sit back, chill, relax, rest on his laurels, reestablish himself as the king of the sport, got another ring, very emotional scene with Michael Jordan, famously crying with the game ball in the locker room, just overcome with emotion, knowing that his father wasn't going to be there in the locker room waiting on him to congratulate him for winning another title like he had done in the 3 previous. So definitely, I think Michael Jordan was just on a physical and emotional journey in 1996. I mean, that was the 72-10 season. The Bulls were on a tear. Michael Jordan, I mean, just reestablishing himself as that guy. This time, instead of just running and jumping and aerial assault, he decided to kill the game with the sweetest turnaround jumper. Probably one of the best moves in sports was Michael Jordan's turnaround jumper. Just watching, watching that was a work of art. So I mean, Michael Jordan, just he was not needed. That I would have to say, more than just saying, well, he was just tired and he didn't want to do it and he wanted to give somebody. Yeah, you could say yes, that is true. He did want to give someone else another opportunity, but at the same time, he just wasn't needed on the international on the international stage. He had done his job as a ambassador of the game. That's exactly what an ambassador does. That's the true definition of what an ambassador should be. An ambassador is somebody who takes their message, or in this case, the message of the NBA, and be able to spread that around the world and have others galvanized to your thoughts and to your ideas and to what you are pushing or what you are wanting support of. And that's exactly what happened. Michael Jordan, he had fulfilled his role as ambassador of basketball, as the face of basketball, not just of the NBA, but just of basketball, period. He did his job. And it was up to the next generation to keep it going, and they did exactly that. So big props to Dream Team 2 for for continuing to fulfill the legacy that was set by the OG Dream Team led by Michael Jordan. And so that's why Michael Jordan, in my opinion, skipped the Olympics. So I definitely hope that answered your question, Hayden. I know that you've been just going crazy with the question, so I appreciate it. Chucky, all you guys, Rudimer, all you guys, Siberius, whoever, Miss Kim, yeah, you got some, what I'm saying, waiting on your questions. So you already know, man. I'm always gonna lay down the gauntlet for the hoop heads. Hey, you guys challenge me, so I gotta return the favor. So you already know what it is. But some crazy news has come down the pipe involving yours truly and Phenomenal Fitness. This weekend, we're gonna work on the particulars within the next day or so. But the plan is to go live. Go live this weekend. We got to work out the logistics as far as either we're going to do this on Saturday or Sunday. Exactly what time and all that good stuff. We're going to test it out, see how it goes. The twins, you know what I'm saying, definitely running amok out here with hopefully a new segment for the YouTube space. That'd be awesome. I definitely admire Phenomenal Fitness. I watch a lot of his content. I definitely support him. I definitely think that he is a top notch YouTuber in this space, and I'm definitely happy that we are on the same side, and that and I'm definitely looking forward to this adventure. He approached me with it, and I was with it. I was with it. So, yeah, yeah. Looks like we'll be going. We'll be doing some live things over the weekend. So, hopefully, you guys tune in. Hopefully, you guys check it out. I know it's a little last minute, but yeah. Hopefully by Wear Your Sneaker Friday. Um, hopefully by Wear Your Sneaker Friday, I will have everything concrete and everything settled. So yeah, so be on the lookout, hoop heads. Man, hey, your boy Skinny, man, he's going live, I guess, man, with the homie, with the twin. Phenomenal Fitness, man. So be on the lookout. Friday, Wear Your Sneaker Friday. I would definitely, hopefully by then, have the particulars. Um, but yeah, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. So big shout outs to Phenomenal Fitness, man. And a big shout outs to you guys, man. Thank you all for tapping in one more time with your boy, man. Wear your I was about to say Wear Your Sneaker Friday. Q&A Wednesday. Another episode, man. Another episode down. Definitely appreciate you guys tapping in. Appreciate the questions. Keep those questions coming, guys. Keep those questions coming, because I definitely look forward to answering your questions each and every Wednesday. You already know what it is, man. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Man, we're halfway through the week. It's been a long week for your boy, but hey, I'm here. I'm strong. We're gonna get through it together. You already know what it is, man. Stay positive. Stay a light in your world. Be a light in your world. Love on your loved ones. Love on those babies. Tomorrow definitely is not promised. Be a blessing out here, not a burden. You know what I'm saying? Just help people if you can. Be a helping hand. Be there for those that are there for you. Um, yeah, just spread love, spread positivity, be responsible, be respectful. Don't do anything dumb. Don't do anything that'll put yourself in harm's way or put others in harm's way. Just be a good citizen out here, man. A clear head and pure intentions in your heart, and you will go far. Definitely, man. You guys continue to be you. Continue to be the good people that you are. That's why you're here in the Hoop Head Haven, man. Rocking with your boy Skinny Hardaway, man. It is an honor. So continue to do great things out here in the world, and we will reconvene once again right here in the Hoop Head Haven tomorrow evening. It's your boy Skinny Hardaway, and this is another episode of Retro Heat Check in the books. And I guess I'll leave you with these few words. Peace, and wear your sneakers.